Hello, we're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards. For masculine, we have fragment. Maybe not grounded, somewhat in his head. Sorry. Not grounded, somewhat in his head, on the earthly and in the spiritual, like torn in between both. I'm also getting like in between 3D, 5D, so kind of stuck in the ways of the earth, or you know, how the societal norms, but then also torn in between his beliefs, his spiritual understanding, his knowledge, his higher viewpoint. And mutual energy, we got complicated. Yeah, looking at situations is complicated. Let's get... Looking at the bigger picture, it's one thing, but the closer you get, you see all of these interwoven pieces. And let's get one for the feminine. And then for feminine, we have High Priestess of Fire. Following her passions, intuitively taking action. Get a little fire behind her energy. Feisty energy, making a change, taking deliberate action. A change. Look at that. On the split. Intuitively. Queen of Wands. Intuition. And Priestess of Fire. Alright, let's talk about it. Okay. Mental conflict. Getting ego. Mental conflict about being abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. Having strength, trying to exert his strength, be strong. Hold back and look at things from a different perspective, not making any moves. Trying to look at things, trying to be flexible in mindset. Okay, so something masculine is experiencing or interpreting, he's needing to look at differently. He's using his strength to get a different perspective. He's trying to look at things differently, from a different viewpoint, from some an enlightened stance, because I feel like there's an egoic presence here, mental conflict, about being left out in the cold, maybe even ghosted, just flat out abandoned, feeling like things are not turning in his favor. And that things things are over. Things aren't shifting in his favor, and things are over. Things are ending or coming to an end. Things are changing. Things are transforming at a rapid pace. It's not what he'd hoped for, but he can't see. He's not seeing. There's something underneath the surface. King of Cups, holding back emotions, holding back feelings. Trying to learn the lesson, having deep emotion and trying to learn the lesson, but confused on how to build on his own. Self-love, self-care, and move on to calmer waters for success and victory. So it's something he's needing to figure out on his own. It's not what he's hoped for. It's unhealed. Things are moving fast. He has not been able to heal. There's a lot of things that he can't see. Some things that's underneath the surface. Feminine's coming out with the High Priestess fire, following her intuition and taking a different action, balancing the scales, and tempering herself. Yeah, she's blocked, making a decision, trying to make a decision. Let's see here. I feel like she's trying to block out disappointment, blocking out something that she knows would disappoint her. I'll clarify it. I think I'll get a clearer picture with a clarifier. Putting an end to some things, closing out a cycle. Oh yeah, definitely deading some conflict. She's kind of stuck in her head, but she's coming to a more clear mindset. Yeah, look at this. All of these swords. Yeah, I think she's adding a little fire to that water, that emotion. She's following her intuition on what actions to take. That balance in the scales, being patient, tempering things out. I feel making a decision about a disappointment, about a sadness, or maybe even regret or emotional loss. Let's keep going. We'll get some clarifiers to pick that up. Yeah, that's sideways. It want to come up in reverse. Not too sure about this new beginning in love. I'll turn it upright, but I don't think she's too confident in a new beginning in love and getting a new cycle started. It's coming in the upright, so I know there's a want there. That's good. Yeah, she doesn't feel successful in bringing the tower down. She's had an epiphany. Bringing towers down. She's wanting long-term success and stability. She's not wanting anything unsuccessful. So she's crumbling some old foundations, starting the new, starting fresh, getting that new endeavor, that new creation, giving life to something newly starting it, right? She's choosing a different path. And she's rejecting the old one. It feels like she's going to keep going. She's going to overcome this so she can lay a foundation and get something stable going. She's still heading forward towards union, for stability, coming together, celebration. She's taking that leap of faith, and I don't want to say being selfish, but being emotionally selfish, taking care of herself, celebrating, um, following that intuition, yeah, and getting herself back in balance in order to spark this new creation and moving forward, charge forward, yeah. She's still watching though. She's observing while she's manifesting. She's keeping an eye on what she's trying to create. Um, I feel like it's more patience. It's more of the energy of I don't whatever it is, and that I don't like telling what it is. I like to tell the energy behind it. But basically, what's happening is feminine's taking action to balance the scales for herself, to temper a situation for herself, crumble some old foundations that she found unsuccessful and emotionally depleting. Blocking out any negativity or emotional loss, regrets. Complicated, getting stable. It's not quite stable. It's not there. King of Pentacles, yeah. There's an instability with this choice of love. Trying to become grounded, not making choices in love. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles sideways. Not quite on that fresh start for new beginning tip, right? It's needing to wait. That new beginning is going to have to wait because things are complicated. You guys are manifesting your own happiness at this point. You're in the middle of cooking up what you want, what makes you happy, what I'm also feeling like you're manifesting some type of enlightenment. It's like you're waiting to see something. I feel like masculine's waiting to see something or trying to understand something. With the Five of Swords and the Hangman, I'm getting definitely mentally conflicted and confused. Feminine, I feel like there's some loss, some sadness. She's having a tower moment, knocking. I feel like she knocked that thing down herself. Yeah, becoming illuminated, trying to manifest some enlightenment, the light being shown down, so some growth can take place, some life can be given, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which I'm getting Eight of Pentacles, which is it's in the works. It's in the works. Yeah, you both are taking a leap of faith, not making this choice. I feel taking a leap of faith towards the past, missing each other. I feel nostalgic, being emotionally loyal, and only showing maybe this small offer, small stable offer, which is I keep getting friendship. With the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, friendship. Underneath the deck, yeah, trying to gain some type of truth and clarity so the situation can be stable, controlled, honored, protected. In the meantime, you're taking care of yourself, which is kind of a deception, a deceptive way of putting your guards up. It's to weigh your options about how you feel, your emotional feels, because yeah, there is confusion here surrounding your deep emotions. You need to figure that out independently, yeah, to make that judgment call. Okay, let's clarify and see what's going on the inside. Well, that's nice, but it is something that's going on internally. So we're going to take a look at it. Bear with me I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Let's clarify. Let's see what's going on the inside. But yeah, basically, masculine's a little confused, mentally conflicted, like not really understanding. And I want to say the Five of Swords can be a misunderstanding of about why he was abandoned, ghosted. So he's not quite sure. He's kind of half on the earthly plane, but somewhere up up in his head, he's fragmented. He's torn. He's trying to hold on to his strength. And if that, Seven of Swords. Okay. Sabotage in his ego. Sabotage the situation. I'm getting some of that energy. Mentally conflicted. Internally. Maybe feeling walked away. Okay, being independent, okay. So the mental conflict, turning his back to emotions, to things that used to make him feel that no longer serve him anymore, that now he's trying to gain his independence back. But again, it's that mental conflict, that even the ego, that bravado outwardly is showing, but it's just him turning his back and gaining his independence. He was maybe feeling walked away from, because if we said that he's mentally conflicted about the ghosting or feeling abandoned, in his ego feeling abandoned, internally he's walking away from emotions, turning his back, people, places, and things that no longer serve, and gaining his independence back somehow, some way. Let's clarify that Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting some more information. So I think this is a lot more about him taking care of himself, investing in himself. The Nine of Pentacles is again becoming stable, abundant, independent on his own, building, having that stable security for himself. Also, I'm getting with the Eight of Cups, as I always say, you walk away from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups, which is more self-indulgent, celebratory energy, fulfilled, maybe even overindulgent energy. So that could be, what's taking place. But then we have the Hierophant with the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be a feeling abandoned, but internally committed to a Queen of Pentacles, or committed to taking care of himself, more self-care, self-love, self-growth. I'm just getting a lot. Looking at things from a higher perspective about the Queen of Pentacles, about a Queen of Pentacles, about a mother energy, about taking care of himself, looking at things from a different perspective on how to take care of himself. So that's a bunch of information. And I did speak on the fragment being part grounded energy in the material realm, and then the fragment being in the spiritual 5D higher realm, right? So let's talk about the strength, holding that strength, internal and external. Holding himself back, taming himself internally and externally on actions taken. What's the Hangman? We're not going to clarify the strength again. Hangman, trying to move things slow, pace himself, step by step, day by day, slowly progressing to that emotion, to those feelings. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, not feeling like things are going in his favor, having a stroke of bad luck, internally trying to move on to calmer waters, move away from that mental conflict, He's not. Um, I feel like there was something revealed to get him moving forward. The secret was revealed to help him get moving forward. Needing to reveal something to move forward. In order to come out of that mental conflict, I feel like he feels like, yeah, a transformation needs to take place with communication. Internally, he feels like communicating, sending those energetic energies out, communicate more, open up more to balance things out. So, you know, give me one more for the desk, please. Desk part. Whoa! Did y'all see that? Wanting to get things moving with the Empress. Fast, rapid movement, exchange of energy, communicate, open the lines of communication. It's back and forth, right? What's the Eight of Wands again? That was the Empress flying out of here. That's her. That's her bringing the tower down, getting out of Dodge. I feel like. Eight of Wands. Yeah, wanting to get things rapidly moving towards laying that foundation, stability, coming together, taking action towards that, yeah, and putting in the work to do so. Building, okay, so laying the foundation by working, putting in the work, or actually focusing on his work. So trying his best to lay that foundation by working a lot. Maybe focused on work. Maybe walking away from things and being a little bit more independent, being a little bit more stable and grounded on his own, taking care of himself, holding himself back. Him being the hangman, not taking any action, not making any moves. Internally, there is slow progress. Internally, there are those emotions on the horizon and wanting to be shown, wanting to be presented. What's the Star card? Okay, so again, things aren't as feeling hopeless, holding back, hiding deep emotion, holding his feelings back, feeling hopeless. He doesn't really feel positive at this point. Moon, hidden emotions, open to give and receive love, following his intuition emotionally. A lot of water coming up for masculine here. Got Pisces, yeah, and trying to manifest. Yeah, he's open to give and receive love. He's trying to manifest it. He's just trying to build at this time. He's in the middle of manifesting those feelings and emotions. So he's using the love, and again, there's the Justice card, trying to keep the balance. I don't feel like any of these cards are negative. They may present in a negative way. They may present as resistance, holding back, being elusive, not being upfront. But in order to move on from that mental conflict, he needs to reveal some things for progress, for forward movement, for rapid movement. Open up communication, open up to get things going. And it's like outwardly it's not not moving. It's resistance. It's hopeless. It's hidden, elusive feelings. So I feel a lot of that is him torn between what he needs to do and what he's actually physically feeling. That may be that fragmented energy as well, because I want to do this, but I gotta work on this, and I'm feeling hopeless. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that. I gotta do this. I gotta focus on work. I gotta build this. It's a torn energy between entities. All right, let's clarify justice. Taking action, taking swift action. It is sideways. Maybe being inconsistent, maybe just rushing in and out, rushing to her inner wisdom, balancing things out. So taking fast. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands actually moves fast and goes quickly to their destination and rushes right off. So it's kind of like, in order to balance things out, she's taking quick action towards going within. She shifted her energy like, nope, I'm out. Like, I'm going within. I'm going inward. Clarify the Temperance. So whatever tower this is, rejection, no longer waiting, coming out of waiting energy, missing opportunities. Yeah, I'm not waiting for this. This isn't something that I want. This bores. I'm totally discontent. I'm going within. I'm gonna find some more wisdom. Having a new inspiration, a spark of creativity. I kept getting that Ace of Wands underneath the deck, so there is an air of fire to that. So maybe feminine was more in her emotions at one point, but I feel like this was a shift. So we're tempering the situation by adding a little fire to that water. Two of Swords. Yeah, blocked. Putting your guards up. Putting your defenses up. I can't see. My guards are up. I need to go within. I need some light. I need to figure out some things. So whatever it is, she took quick action towards to doing. So like, oh yeah, no. Whatever it is I can't see, I'm putting my guards up. I can't see through that. Oh, guards up. Blocked. Two of Swords. Yeah, she's heartbroken. She's trying to block out from the heart pain. She's blocking out sadness, loss, and regret. She's not trying to go down that path. She's also being guarded and doesn't want her heart broke. So whatever it is, it's a blockage to where she's throwing up her defenses. Yeah, there it is. Queen of Swords. Nope. I will cut you. Ace of Cups. There it is. Passionate new beginning. An idea to get her, having a new idea on how to get her wishes fulfilled, heal, to gain hope, because there's some type of conflict on this stable. See that the Page of Pentacles, there's the Ten of Pentacles. So she's kind of conflicted on how this small offer is going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Trying to get messages and downloads through meditation, healing, rest, mental pause. Weighing her options, just trying to get some clarity here, making a head over her decision as well here. Clarify the World. Yep. new. Not investing emotionally. She's gotten all the clarity she needs. She's coming out of stagnation. Now, in the negative sense, they can say be emotionally manipulative, emotionally abusive as well when it comes to the new cycle. And that may be coming from the other side, but I would look at it as not investing emotionally. I with the King and Queen of Cups, when they're in the reverse, it's like, but no, pour out that water. Not drinking that. Hangman in reverse, coming out of stagnation, enlightened, or needing to go into stagnation and become a little bit more enlightened. But again, this here goes back to the Magician and the Sun, manifesting your own happiness, but also trying to manifest some enlightenment. Feeling unsuccessful, feeling at a loss as well, which matches masculine's energy, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But you want to build from that. You want to collaborate on that. One more for the Six of Wands in reverse. Wanting to collaborate, wanting to build, wanting to come together. Feeling unsuccessful, wanting to learn and grow from that, which is a judgment call. Okay, that was new. The Tower, and there's the Emperor, having a Tower moment, feeling. But what about the Emperor? Let's see. Taking her power back, taking back control, tempering the situation by coming out of her mental prison. Like, okay, and that goes back to that, like taking swift action, coming out of mental stagnation, trying to temper things by coming out of her head, taking action instead. Taking action to spend some time alone, no longer waiting. See, because I feel like she was in a mental prison, not making any moves, not taking any action. Yeah, I feel like she's taking control, taking her power back. Let's, for your happiness, she's illuminated, enlightened. The light has been shown on her disappointment. Ten of Pentacles. In order for long-term success and stability, she needs to overcome the conflict. So, yeah, take action. More Wands energy. Take action. And actually plan for stability through the negative toxic energy. And it's like just overcome it by, it's giving me just plan for that triumph, plan for that victory. That's where you're at right now. So let's overcome that. We work on that. We tweak that. We fix that problem. We grow and build from that. You make the judgment call. Yes, you were unsuccessful, but what did we learn here? What did we observe here? What did we observe here? Bear with me real quick. It's saying I'm low on space. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. I did not want to have to lose all of this. But, yeah, you see how these two are watching this one doodle or do this paint on the window. They're watching, they're observing, they're learning, and they're going to grow from that. That is apprenticeship. That is, perfecting your craft, starting to grow through that and actually build towards whatever it is you actually do know. And you make a judgment through that. But again, we have to persevere. You have to overcome those conflicts, those things that cause conflict. You have to know when to take action and when not to, when to actually make moves. Clarify the King of Pentacles for the mutual energy. Wanting stability, but again, you're emotionally timid. There's a lack of emotional maturity. The emotions are unstable. King of Cups in reverse as well. They're emotionally immature. Page of Cups, which comes out again, right? This wanted to go upside down. I'm going to claim this one. It's not time for reconciliation. There's some emotional immaturity, and it's not okay for reconciliation at this time. The Lovers in reverse, there won't be emotional fulfillment, not feeling emotionally fulfilled. You got to fulfill your own cups. Like I said, we got to take care of ourselves. Boom. Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify that one more time. Fresh start, new beginning. And what? And what? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you get a fresh... Okay, so you have to wait. You have to be patient to have that fresh start, new beginning once it's balanced. I feel like you guys are hitting that reset button, wanting things to get started again, wanting to ascend, wanting to invest in a balanced manner. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Getting downloads, patiently waiting for things to grow and mature. Again, we're still in that developmental stage. We're still here at the Three of Pentacles. We're trying to get to the 10. Got the Seven of Pentacles. Now this is when we put them together, but this is external, this is internal. We got to have them all out on the board. But getting downloads in meditative and sleep states. We're getting truth and clarity and understanding while we're at these pauses and mental rests. What's the Magician? Manifesting. Why you mentally blocked? You're trying to make a decision about what? One more for the Magician. Not sure what to think and not sure what to do. What's what? Do I stay? Do I go? How do I keep the balance? What option do I choose? What do I think? What do I understand? You're in the middle of manifestation. What's the Sun? Clarify the Sun, please. Eliminated. The sneaking away, the plotting, the planning, the deception, sneaking. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a couple of things with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like the light has been shown on it, and it's not quite stable. You will be deceiving yourself. You will be self-sabotaging yourself. You will be lying if you said this was stable for the long term. It's long-term stable for the long term. Sorry. Let's keep going. Feeling like things are complicated, right? Okay, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith at a crossroads, choosing a path, choosing a direction, which way to go. Which way to go is patiently wait. You're invested. They just have to grow. Your fruits have to grow. You have to let them become sweet. You have to let them develop. You have to let them get bigger and greater and more awesome. Six of Cups. You miss each other. You feel this relationship. You have that emotional bond. You want this new beginning. I mean, you're emotionally loyal to each other. You just feel tied to each other. What's the... No. We're not doing all that. Hold on. Yeah, we're not doing all that. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. King of Swords. Being cold, okay. So you're being defensive, but you still have this going on. The Page of Pentacles is being friendly. Being there, being loyal, being dependable, being stable, being the one you can count on. Some type of embarking on that journey towards stability. But internally, you're the King of Swords. You're being decisive. You're making decisions. This is mutual, so don't get it twisted. So it may come out. We got King and Queen of Swords out here now. The Emperor and the Empress, High Priestess, and the Hierophant. What else did I see? We got King and Queen of Cups too, but one's in reverse. King and Queen of Pentacles. We had the counterpart to, well, we're not going to say that because neither one of them actually came out. We kind of got the King and Queen of Wands coming out, but that was underneath the deck. So anyway, back to the King of Swords. The King of Swords is being disciplined, being logical, being analytical, understanding, truthful, being honest, being clear-minded, not bogged down by emotions. So again, underneath the deck, you both are emotionally loyal. Though you miss each other, but there's a lot of confusion on just being friends. You want to turn things around, right? Because it's heavy, it's weighing down on you. It's burdening. And you just want to get your stability through this shakeup. So I honestly feel like the being just friends is actually causing some issues, causing I don't want to say burdens. It's making it heavy, and eventually we're gonna have to offset some of those burdens. So keep that in mind. Having a Tower moment, bringing old foundations down. Feminine, you may see masculine trying to temper things down, temper the situation, the Tower moment, by trying to come out of his head, not being so stagnant, not being so stuck with communication. Let's get some romance, angels. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, I feel like the Five of Swords is the mental conflict. He walked away. The mental conflict, the ego thing being on the outside, maybe him turning his back on his emotions and just working on his finances, being independent, being, financially abundant on his own, right? That may be a part of the red flag. The children, I'm not really getting that up, no more than mother energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here. But I feel like the ghosting, feeling abandoned, feeling out in the cold. Somehow, somewhere, that I feel like there's a commitment somewhere. So there may be children from that. Or previous commitments, because we got release your ex. Just clear your energy, basically. The red flags is the ghosting, the ego, the abandonment, trying to hang on to his strength. Mutual energy, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you guys together. Like knowing that things you're wanting to get clarity. You aren't making a choice in love, not feeling emotionally fulfilled, but that's for all of those other complicated reasons. It's not like you don't want each other. It's not like you're not feeling the Two of Cups. It's not like you're not feeling nostalgia towards each other. You're just patiently waiting. You're choosing the path of patience. You're being a little bit more disciplined and actually being logical. It's complicated when you're calling in your soulmate here. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. That goes back to the getting downloads while in a meditative state, a rest state, healing state, right? Trying to get clarity by healing. Let's get some more here. Mutual. True love. Yeah. This is a romance of a lifetime. And for feminine. Oh, we got extra. Playfulness to recapture. Romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Then we got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Then we got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life and keeping open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And again, that's her taking that swift action and actually trying to overcome those challenges for long-term stability and feeling like masculine needs to temper the situation by coming out of his mental stagnation, which is why she took swift action and turned within. She's setting those boundaries, trying to block out being heartbroken. Because after a certain point, when one becomes mentally stuck and actually doesn't make any progress, not making any moves, hangman, right? Not revealing anything, a lot of moon energy, elusive energy with a lot of feelings and emotion going on underneath, not discussing, not revealing anything. It does reflect on your counterpart. It does affect those around us. Now, it's not saying it's wrong or right, but just understand how that can be intertwined internally with the relationship. So just be mindful of that. You can go through your processes, but do not be emotionally neglectful of others. Okay, let's clarify children. Now I say children from a marriage being affected. Release your ex. It's time to clear your energy on this journey. Bring something to a close. Pay attention to the red flags. You'll be fortunate because you're actually getting those red flags coming up. So actually pay attention to them. It is something, and it's unexpected income as well. So I'm getting some of that from that Tower energy. Calling in your soulmate on the pathway is what you guys are doing. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others about your expectations, about what you're expecting, what you're wanting, or even expect the help or expect support from others, right? Expect support from each other, because I'm getting friendship vibes. So why aren't we leaning on each other at this point? I'm not saying that you need to do it as far as leaning, but ask for that support. Say, hey, can you let me know what you're going through? Or, hey, I know you're processing something. Can you at least let me know? Can you at least not shut me out? Can you at least come out of your head a little bit and acknowledge that I'm here? But no, it's Okay. Mirroring energy. Never mind. Not pointing fingers. True love. Sudden wealth. The change is causing despair. I feel like you guys are about to get lucky, or I want to say about, it's the energy there. You're lucky to have found true love. It's a wealth of true love. Playfulness to recapture romance. Let's see here. Playfulness has been stolen. Okay. I feel like feminine did that herself. She took away the playfulness. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Message. That's what you're guided to do, which is why we have to overcome the conflict. You're a little bit more enlightened. You can get things started, the spark of passion, by healing a little bit more, being a little bit more hopeful. Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Unexpected income. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Judgment. See, and that's what your judgment is, to learn, to grow, to build off of that. That's your judgment. That's more growth. When the child, it's a gift. Growth is a gift. And that's what you're working on. With the Lovers. Okay. Let's get some outgoing messages. Talking, interested in conversing more, awaiting message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Stabbed in the back, separation, deception, shock, and attack. See, and that's where I feel like the abandonment is, feeling ghosted, kind of in his ego because he was abandoned. But then internally, I feel like there's someone else for sure. Because we have an Empress and a Queen of Pentacles, but that's just what's coming out. And as far as a commitment, it's there with the Queen of Pentacles, but we have the Empress down here you want to talk to. Torn. Okay, anyway, we have the children in the marriage that may, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm not even going to insinuate on that. We have the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. We already did that. Separation, feeling torn. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And then we got Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I do feel like there's in order to gain his stability, he's putting his efforts into work. To get things moving. I feel like maybe a little bit of avoidance energy, but walking away to gain his own independence, his own stability. Maybe wanting to spend some time with friends. Mutual energy, golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. That's where I was getting with the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice, wanting to balance that out. Then we have Hand of Cards, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. There we go with the King of Swords, being strategic. He does have a bunch of strategies because his mind is processing. He's very intelligent, military mindset, right? The art of war. The Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, unsure future. There we go. 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, butterfly, relationship evolving to next phase, healing inner child growth. And that goes back to that. One more for mutual energy, but for sure, as far as the hand of cards, taking a leap of that full energy, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, internally choosing the path of patience, waiting for things to grow and mature. Yeah, things are complicated. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Just confirm what I said. Oh, these cards want to pop and fly today, huh? One more for feminine. Okay, we get 2 more. Passion again. Okay. Okay, explore your passions. I'm getting to explore your creativity. Have fun. Open up. Go do whatever you'd like to do. Whatever indulgences, whatever passions that you have that are healing to you. Paint, exercise, sports, travel, photography, whatever it is, go do it. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-care, self-love, being happier. That's what that is. Putting your guards up, blocking out heartbreak, making head over heart decisions, missing any opportunities, and go within and find your inner light. Overcome those conflicts, those internal conflicts, push and pulls, right? We got heart with a key, welcome and love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together perfect. I do feel an air of love here because I get the 10 of Pentacles, wanting the long-term stability, wanting the long-term success, and the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on, there's only one cup, one person that can have it, right? Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Didn't I say masculine was kind of confused about the abandonment? But I feel like internally it's because I feel like he knows. Let's just go to say it simply put. Masculine knows why he was abandoned. He's just a little hurt behind it. Feeling attacked, right? Feeling victimized. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. And we did have the Page of Swords underneath the deck when we were going through the feminine. If you want to rewind, I believe it was there. We got passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. Again, what goes back to the playfulness, just enjoy each other or enjoy yourself. Let your passions, your creativity flow. And then we got photograph, looking at you. Looking at your photos, missing your nostalgia, making new memories. Again, more missing you, more separation. Separation, separation, separation. 3 times out here on the board. So it's for sure a separation. It's an emotional separation. It's quite apparent, a physical separation, but all we gotta do is keep a positive mindset and keep moving forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I have for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.